Hi, welcome. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Parvati's Voice. I'm Parvati. This is the second video on my YouTube channel, and the second video is also going to be a story. But this time it's not a fictional moral story, but rather the real life stories of two people whom I know from my surroundings. Now, you might be thinking I'm going to compare the lives of these two people and will speak in favor of one person and degrade the other. No, I won't do that. I'm aware that comparison is a sin. Then, what is this video about? In this video, I'm trying to convey that not everybody can be measured on the same scale. Is it a good approach to measure everyone with the same parameters? Let's see. Listen to this story. The first person in this story was born into a wealthy family. His parents are top ranked professionals. If I talk about his entire family itself, the majority of his family members, from the elderly to the younger generation, are highly educated, high salaried government or IT professionals. So, naturally, because of his family's legacy, he was studious since his childhood. His cousins were also like him. The knowledgeable elders were always by his side to guide him with his studies and prepare him for the future. His parents were also very prudent about his studies. They gave him extra tuition and they hardly let him go out and play with the neighborhood kids. They didn't encourage his extracurricular activities either. Seeing this, everybody knew that he would get a high paying job like his parents when he grew up. As everybody thought, he excelled in entrance exams, graduated with honors from a top university, and was placed in an MNC with a high salary. Now he is married, his wife is also a highly paid professional, the couple has a baby, they have money and everything. However, very recently I heard that he is planning to quit his job because he is not feeling happy being in that job. Is he mad to quit a high paying job? That's what everybody is asking him now. But what has actually happened to him? What do you think that he is lacking in his life? I think he forgot to live up to his dreams while he lived up to the expectations of others. Okay, the rest of the things I'm leaving up to you to discuss. Meanwhile, I will tell you the story of the next person. The second person was born into a middle class family. His parents are not that well educated. His mother is a housewife and his father had a small workshop near their house. It was their only source of income. This little boy was very fond of cars and bikes, and he grew up watching his father repair vehicles that came to their workshop. His craze for cars and bikes became stronger as he grew old. After school hours, he spent the greater part of his time in the workshop making miniatures of vehicles out of scraps. Within a few years, he made a lot of small versions of jeeps, cars, bikes, and JCBs and became an expert at it. His parents also supported him. But the fun thing is that instead of applauding him for his talent, he was scolded by the people around him for wasting his valuable time on other unwanted activities rather than studying. He had to face questions like if he wasted much of his time making useless things, then how could he able to study well, get a job, earn money, get married and take care of his family? Though the environment was toxic, he stayed glued to his passion and continued doing what he liked doing. Everybody who surrounded him treated him as a fool, except his parents. So he was free from the burdens of others' expectations. People explicitly and implicitly said that he would not become anything in life and would only end up as a simple mechanic like his father. Despite the negativity, this guy continued to learn more about automobiles and how they work. As he grew older, he began building runnable miniatures of jeeps, cars, and bikes and also made modifications to vehicles. It was a bike he made first, and the news was published on the regional page of the newspaper. Even then, some negative people despised him. But that one single news article published in the small column of the newspaper, along with his photo and the bike he made, was a great thing for him and his parents because it was the first time he had gotten such a recognition outside his village area. It was literally a turning point in his life because he realized what he wanted out of his life. Thereafter, he took his passion seriously, not caring about the opinion of others. The small recognition he got encouraged him to do more, and later he made other miniatures of runnable vehicles. Even though some of his attempts failed, all the other successful works were published in newspapers. When he constantly appeared in newspapers with his innovative work, he started getting a lot of phone calls complimenting him, and people from different areas came to meet him and see his miniature vehicles. After that, social media emerged, and he began uploading all of his work to his social media handles. And it got instant reach and gave him more popularity. Now he is getting more projects from inside and outside of the state that are offering him good payments to build runnable miniature vehicles. He made the people who despised him dumb with his dazzling success. He proved that it is not always the educational qualifications or the family background or the people's expectations that define the success of a person. He showed that our crazy passion for something can also give us an identity. He exemplified it by turning his childhood passion into a well paying career. He is married now and has a child and is happily living with his family with zero regrets. Okay, both stories are over. Now I'm waiting to know your opinions and views about the life stories of these two people you just heard. I expect answers in the comment section to my following questions. What might be the reason the first guy is planning to quit his job even though he is highly paid? Why is he lacking happiness in his life? Why does he forget to live for himself while living up to the expectations of others? Did his parents do anything wrong to him? What's your opinion about the second person? Do you think that sometimes it is a blessing to be free from the expectations of others? Did the second person swallow any magic pills to become deaf to the negativity around him? Come on, let's discuss in the comment section. Perhaps some of you watching this video might be looking for a discussion like this to voice your opinions and share similar stories. So why not? Let's bring it under one umbrella. I think your different opinions will help us analyze our lives from a wider perspective in the context of the stories of these two guys. Okay, then it's time to end the video. Let's meet again in the comment section. But before posting your comment, do subscribe to my channel if you feel that my channel is worth subscribing to. Okay, bye.